Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I am your friendly neighborhood PM here to give you your top 3 market points of the week. Now, we are on track to finish the week green, and that's going to be focused around these next 3 points, and we're going to focus primarily on some companies' earnings results that just came out. So, without further ado, let's dive right in at point number 3, and that is Walgreens falling sharply after their earnings report. Now, Walgreens did have to reduce their full year guidance on revenue, as well as they did announce that they were planning on cutting additional stores nationwide. And this could potentially lead to further layoffs. Now, the shares fell as much as 24% on this news following their earnings report. And really, right now, this is a turnaround story. They're starting to try and move a little bit farther and farther away from their retail business, you know, the little goods and services like that you would find at a convenience store, to more of the primary care model, almost like their rival CVS. So we'll keep you posted on that in the future. At number 2, it was Micron, also following their post-earnings report. Now, Micron delivered guidance and results very much in line with analyst estimates and expectations, but they fell nearly 8% after the report. Now, this just goes on to further highlight how a lot of the stocks that have benefited from this AI mania and this boom and have gone higher and higher, that if you essentially cannot beat and raise on your expectations and on your results, you're going to get punished. Now, some of these expectations that analysts and the market have set forward are becoming a little bit more unrealistic. It doesn't matter how good the results come in at, the companies will eventually get punished if they cannot further raise that guidance going forward. So it really just kind of highlights how difficult it is to really truly value what this AI thematic tailwind is going to result in. And then finally, number 1, it was Nike, falling 14% pre-market this Friday after its poor earnings result. Now, Nike did come out and forecast that they are expecting revenue declines this coming fiscal year, and this is in stark contrast to analyst expectations where they were expecting 2 to 3% revenue growth. So a sharp drop off there. Now, what's leading to that is recently Nike has had trouble finding hot products to sell outside of their classic Jordan series, Air Force Ones, Nike Dunk shoes. And right now they're starting to peel farther and farther back from partnering with their retail chains who have really helped benefit them in the past. Now, as they've shied away from their retail partnerships, this has gone forward and helped push other brands forward, like Adidas. And right now, Adidas is starting to stake its claim as the preferred sports brand, if you would say, to average consumers. So Nike has quite the turnaround story that they're going to have to endeavor going forward and really get back to their spot as the top dog in the sporting good industry. Now, that does it for your top 3 points this week. What are we looking to for next week? Well, next week, it's going to be pretty light. We have the 4th of July, so make sure you enjoy your holiday there. But otherwise, make sure you keep an eye out for non-farm payrolls on Friday. Now, that pretty much does it for this week's video. Now, we're not going to give you one next week because I will be out on that following Friday. But as always, we hope you enjoy your weekend. If you have further questions, please reach out to your financial advisor or dig into the written weekend review. And as always, try to enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next time. Have a great one. Thanks. Bye.